Formula for change. Here is the formula if you want to bring in the desired change. It is applicable in business as well as in personal life, or should I just say just about everything or anything. It is also very important formula to remember during sales. The formula is D times V plus F has to be greater than R. Now let me explain what this DVFR mean. D stands for dissatisfaction. V is vision. F is the first steps. So first steps are also actions. And R is resistance. Now if the resistance to change is higher than the product of dissatisfaction and vision plus actions, then there will be no change. One has to be dissatisfied at the current situation and has to have vision of improved situation, and they should start with small steps, small simple steps to overcome resistance and make the change. Now let me give an example. To just elaborate this, if you are not dissatisfied with your health and you have no goals of getting fitter, then obviously you will not have any actions to take. So there will be no actions to improve on it. That means no change. You will prefer to stay in bed, wake up late. However, if you happen to experience extra weight and fatigue, and you are not really able to undertake even fun activities like playing or dancing that you like, you start feeling dissatisfied. At this point, you meet a fitness coach and he shows you a path to get fit and be able to do whatever you dream of. Now this builds vision for you. Resistance is again going to come in the form of sacrificing the morning sleep or in the form of spending time to exercise. First step can be a really simple one. Just keep an alarm clock little away from your bed, little away from your reach, and make sure to get up. Now sure way to fail is to start everything on one day. That is joining the gym, doing the cardio and the weights and starting keto diet all at the same time. Just take simple steps. In sales, our job as salesperson is to increase the dissatisfaction of our prospects. Dissatisfaction with the existing situation. Then show them the vision of how things will change, how things will improve for better when they implement the solution that you are proposing. And then get the commitment to take the first small steps to explore it further. Your clients may have resistance to implement that solution that you are proposing, and the resistance could come in the form of having to invest money, spending money on your solution, investing their time and effort. This would be the resistance. It could be also a resistance to change their existing vendor. They don't want to go away from their existing vendor. They do not wish to adopt a new technology. It would be because of fear of failure while trying to do something different. So how do we make this change for better? You can either increase the left hand side, which is D and V and F, or reduce the right hand side, which is R, that is resistance. Now out of D, V and F, D and V is really important because it's a multiplication. F is just addition. Now to increase the dissatisfaction of the customers with existing situation, we may use spin questioning technique. You need to ask them questions which prompts them to think about the problems and the challenges and also the consequences of those problems. Some problems are real, some problems they are experiencing it, some could be really hypothetical that they fear of. They need to understand the implications, and the dissatisfaction amplifies when they start thinking about implications. We also need to show them how things will improve. Rather than explaining what the solution is, explain the benefits of the solution. Benefits in short term as well as benefits in the long term. Now, long term benefits will surely build the vision for them. Buying and selling is all about emotions, right? D, V and R, that is dissatisfaction, vision and resistance, all are emotions. Only F, that the first steps is logic. Then the first steps will be really simple. It could be having a discovery session or sending you a formal inquiry, or it could be visiting the installation where you have already implemented the solution, etc. Make the first step really simple so that there is a less resistance for them to act on it. Finally, there is also something we can do to reduce the R, that is resistance. The change will happen by reducing R as well. Now, resistance of customer to change the vendor, or to open up information to you, or to invest their time, effort and money can reduce if we build very good rapport. Now, rapport building is absolutely necessary to lower the resistance of the customers when they interact with you. Rapport is built by frequent interactions, more touch points, keeping their benefit in mind rather than yours, and making it all about them. Listen to them, understand their situation, make friends with them, and this will help build strong rapport and reduce the resistance. There is a well-defined technique to do this, and I'll be happy to share with you. Let me know if you would like to know more. Type in DVFR in comments and I'll connect with you. Also share your thoughts on the subject. Thank you very much and see you. पसीना आने लगा.